Hello and welcome into this week's RNN Diecast review right here on Racing News Now. As always, I'm your host, Garth Allen. Thank you once again for joining me today. If this is your first time catching a Racing News Now video, consider going down below to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. On today's Diecast review, you've seen the title, you know what this is. We're continuing with the raced wins, and we are now into the 2018 playoffs with Brad Keselowski's Las Vegas winning car. You know what the Elite box looks like at this point. We don't have to show it off. One of 219 of these Keselowski Vegas wins made for 2018. Let's see what comes in the box. Usual stuff, Cup Series winner sticker, a bag of black and gold confetti, the generic COA that doesn't mean anything anymore, and the race winner card, Brad Keselowski South Point 400 winner, September 16th, 2018, 27th Cup Series victory. And on the back, Keselowski gives Penske 500th win. I can't read when it's this early in the morning apparently, but you can pause to read if you want to. It's been a long time since the team was called Penske South. I don't know why that. I thought that's what it said. I thought Lionel had really screwed up putting that on there, but you know, it is what it is. So, on to the car here. Good looking car. First off, it does three-wheel. I thought we had gotten that issue resolved from Lionel, but it does three-wheel just a bit. Left front is what naturally sits up in the air. So, I thought Lionel had gotten that resolved with the factory. Apparently not, because there are still three-wheeling cars coming out. So, get that figured out with the factory, Lionel, please. Under the hood, Auto Trader and powered by Ford. On the nose, Ford Fusion, big piece of tape, number 2. On the hood, lots of black and gold confetti. Auto Trader, Accelerate My Deal, and Pennzoil. More confetti on the windshield. Monster Energy banner across the top of the windshield. Number 2 on the roof. The back window, Keselowski, DIN number 96. Worth on the deck lid, and even more confetti back here. And in the trunk, we'll take a look at the fuel cell detail. If we can get some light in there, maybe. I think we got a little bit in there. Down the driver's side, lots of confetti made its way over here as well. The playoff emoji here with the white background. I'm glad they eventually got rid of that because that doesn't look great. Hashtag going for 2 underneath it. Cloth window net as usual. Brad Keselowski on the name rail. 3 winner stickers. Sponsors down the B post. Discount tire in front of the rear tire. Alliance Truck Parts SKF on the C post. Auto Trader, Miller Lite, and Snap-on. Back bumper, Auto Trader, Ford, and the number 2. And down the passenger side, mostly the same thing. A little bit of confetti made its way to this side. Not much though, but a little bit over here nonetheless. So that is your look at Brad Keselowski's Las Vegas winning Auto Trader Ford. Good looking car. I would recommend this one as long as you don't get one three-wheeling. Which the three-wheeling isn't a huge deal. You usually can't notice it, but it is one of those annoying things. It's just like, why can't they get this fixed? I don't understand why this is such a problem. And I don't know, it's one of those things where everybody blames Lionel for this, and it's not really Lionel's fault. It's more the factory, and the factory just can't seem to fix things. But I guess that does kind of fall back on Lionel too. It's just like, if they can't fix things, switch up your factory. But I don't know, it is what it is. I hope eventually they get these issues resolved. It doesn't seem like they've really got the paint issues and decal issues that they used to have. Now it's more like three-wheeling and broken spoilers and things like that, which I don't understand how you get one thing fixed and all of a sudden other problems start to crop up. But It is what it is. Hopefully they'll get this resolved eventually. I thought they had it resolved by now, but apparently we still have three-wheeling cars coming out of that factory, so I don't know. But that'll do it for this week's Diecast review. I don't know what is coming up next week. We're kind of in that period where Chinese New Year hit, so there's not a lot new showing up right now. So we'll figure out what we have for next. I don't have any new race wins after this one at the moment. So I did just get 2 emails about cars being ready to be built yesterday. I don't remember what they were now, so I'll have to go look at those. But we may have another race win next week, or we may have something to fill the gap here. I'm not really sure, to be honest. We'll have to see what shows up on Diecast Review next week. You might be as surprised as I am. But yeah, Nashville this weekend with ARCA. We will be there doing live coverage. I will also be doing the radio style play-by-play on the internet stream on the ARCA Racing website, arcaracing.com. So be sure to check that out. I am super excited about that. That's my goal, is to eventually be doing play-by-play for NASCAR, ARCA, something like that. So be sure to go check that out. Show some support to me, some support to RNN, some support to ARCA. It should be a really good race on Saturday night from Nashville. So super excited about that. But we will be down there in an RNN capacity as well. I'm not sure how much time I will have to do things outside of the radio broadcast, because we are broadcasting practice, qualifying, and the race. So I'm not 100% sure how much time I will have outside of that to go do interviews and stuff. I will do my best to do as much as I can, but I'm not 100% sure how much I'll get done. So if not much goes up, I do apologize for that, but I will be slightly busy in other capacities. So NASCAR in Dover this weekend, so look for rewind shows, preview shows going up of that as well. And then pole position as usual, coming up Monday night, 8 p.m. All the fun stuff on there as well. So if you haven't done it already, you need to go down below, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. While you're down there, why don't you hit that big thumbs up button if you like the video? It is much appreciated when you do. So with that, this has been the RNN Diecast Review. I'm Garth Allen for Racing News Now.